both.
First of all, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Noemi. They call me Mimi. Friends and family call me Mimi.
Before we start, this is for Zumba.com. I just want to make sure that, you know, if you have any questions or concerns before we move forward with the questions I'm going to ask you, actually just one. So, and do you have any questions so far?
My question is what you can ask.
So basically, no, actually the things that you know, a lot of people have questions on. What do you like being in the front of the class? Not necessarily Zumba, you know, being in the class of kickboxing, the karate, what was the karate that you did? Karate. So what's I understand being in the front, you know, so you consider instructor.
Yeah.
What other reasons?
The only time I want to be in front, actually, when I come to this gym, is when I go to Zumba. Because
Why Zumba?
Because I haven't been coming to Zumba for that long. I started coming to Zumba probably 2 to 3 years now, and I'm not really used to the steps. So I really want to see the instructor.
Okay.
You know, I want to get the energy from the instructor. So, like at first, when I was doing Zumba, because I'm so used to doing turbo kickbox, so I was so stiff, you know. So I said, I have to be in front of the instructor so that I can really see the movement of the feet, the hands, the hips, the head, you know, when they turn. I really want to, you know, be like a mirror. You know, I really want to.
You can get that from. Can you get that from, you know, being in the middle or being in the back?
No, being at the back is hard because a lot of people in front of me are probably not doing the right thing. I want to be able to see the pure, the right thing, you know, from the instructor.
So let's say if we have a stage that will lift the instructors.
Yes.
Is that gonna make a difference? Or
If the instructor is like
front?
facing the students, the audience, yeah.
It will make a
I
difference.
still, only in Zumba, I want to be in front. Only in Zumba.
You just want to be in front, whether there's a stage or not.
Yes, yeah. But sometimes it's hard because a lot of people are like, you know, just like some other students are complaining about, you know, they're saving spots for their friends that will come in like late sometimes, you know, so I don't think it's really right. Yeah. But me, even though I'm a little late, I will still be at the very front, but I want to make sure that I'm not blocking anybody's spot.
So you gave them a courtesy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Even though I'm like
nice of
right
you.
at the very front of the mirror, I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm not blocking anybody.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, sorry. You know.
Yeah.
Is it okay? No, that's nice.
Yeah.
Some people won't even do that. They won't even give that courtesy. I'm just a kid. My space. I know I'm a 59 minutes late, but I'm here in front.
No, I want to make sure that I'm not blocking whoever's behind me. Like they can still see themselves in the mirror. Yeah. I can be at the very front, and I can still see myself in the mirror, but the person behind me can still see herself in the mirror. I always make sure.
Have you reserved your spot?
Have I reserved my spot?
Like for example, putting a bottle.
No, because no matter what, I'll always go to the very front. But I always make sure that I'm not blocking whoever's behind me.
Oh, so you follow the instructor, like you said, you want to
Yes.
mirror the instructor.
Yeah, because when the instructor is facing the mirror, so I can see all the movements, the flow. Yeah.
I know you receive a lot of bad feedback. We're not going to focus on that. What are the good feedback you receive being in the front?
Being in front, they say that I motivate them because I have a lot of energy, that I give them energy. They say that when they can't see you, they follow me. So those are the things. Most of the people at the back, they want me in front.
Actually, I want you in front. No. It's because, for example, I can stop and I can point at her. I can point at somebody who follows the direction pretty well.
Yeah.
You know, instead of me, because I know they don't look at me as a human. They say, oh my God, you've been doing this for so long. We need someone that we can relate to, right?
Yeah.
So it's relatable, for example, if they see someone like you, like Cherry or like Sophie, to follow.
Yes.
Being in the front is not always a bad thing. Being in front is a great thing.
Yeah.
I think
like
so
being
too.
in front. Yeah.
You know?
I always like copying great instructor like Toby.
One more.
Yeah, sometimes I see that. I know sometimes it's hard for me to pull away. Pull the I want her to get out of her shells. I want her to swing her hair.
Maybe one time put it down like Sophie.
I know. Sophie.
I see Sophie every time he
She's
goes
good.
like a mirror. Every time he do this, he goes like that. It's like
I'm following him.
That's the reason why I don't mind him being in the front. Because I don't mind her being in the front because she does what I do.
she follows.
She follows the way she gets out of her shell, and I know it takes some time. It takes
And
some
I
time.
just hope that for people who wants to be in front and who are not really doing really good, I don't mind, I mean, it's not their fault, but then I hope that they won't mind people who can, who have a lot of energy to be in front of them as long as that person is not blocking their view.
No, I do commend you because there are a lot of things that we do as an instructor, that we need help instructing. If we have someone like you guys in the front, you're actually doing more than what you're supposed to do. You are helping the instructor out. Because cueing it's a job itself. So because we need to, 2 seconds of that, we need to cue which step or what part of the body that we need to go. The next step. And it's hard. But by having someone like you guys, it helps us out as an instructor.
Yeah, because a lot of people at the back, they can see you either. So,
But not having to save a spot by a bottle or a plastic bag, or do you encourage this?
Big no, I don't think it's right to do that. But if they're there, at the
What
same
is
time,
it?
if the other person just went to the restroom, they can put a bottle there. But if they're not really there physically, they haven't come yet, and the friend came in, got there ahead of them and tried to save their spot. I think it's a big no. It's a disrespect to people who was there ahead of them.
How about you, Toby? Do you agree with her about this point specifically?
I agree, but the thing is, I'm not here to control other people.
Right.
We have to follow the process within what gym that we are attending, and we do need to provide respect.
Yes.
If somebody crossed that line, my suggestion is to talk to the manager of the facility, and then don't try to handle the situation on your own because it might
Escalate.
It will escalate to a bigger issue than we don't need to. Sometimes that's the reason why the way I deal with it is, since I can be funny, I just put humor into it to make light of things.
Right.
And then, some people, for example, some people will be like the situation, they will pull me to the side and I will tell them, I do apologize for the inconvenience. Here is our process. We talk to the manager, point the person who crossed that line with you, and then let the manager and the facility handle that. I'm not moving forward. So you take yourself out of the equation, you take the instructor out of the equation, you let the manager, the facility, and the person that you have issues with to handle on their own.
Right.
Ignore them. Ignore. Don't go to their level.
No, I just asking personally. You don't agree with this personally, not as an instructor or anything. No, I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. As a Zumba, let's say, not as an instructor, as a Zumba, because I used to be in your shoes before.
Zumba
I tend to, as Zumba students, I tend to just ignore and then remove myself. If I need to be in the back, I need to be in the back. because I guess my height I can see
Yeah.
the instructor anyway.
Yeah.
It will be different. Probably, I probably will rephrase it if I'm a shorter person that I can't see the instructor. Because if the facility is so big and there's too many people, that would be a different story.
Yeah,
I probably
you want to be in front.
Yeah, I want to be in the front. But the thing is, my height has
You have an advantage
of it
because you
because I can see
the front.
the front.
Yeah.
But that can be different if I'm a little shorter and I can't see the instructor.
Perfect.
Yeah. Is that all?
Do you wanna?
Yeah. Is there more problem? More questions?
No. I
That's
feel
it?
like what we're just talking about
Yeah.
is actually good because it's not only happens here.
Oh, it happens. It's an issue everywhere.
Everywhere, not only in California.
Oh, okay. It's
So I think
only in Zumba.